versus back training.
Alyssa, look. Yeah, Amanda.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm ready.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Goes for the throat. The super armor does its job. Decides to buff up while they can. Did well to get the buff in there. Bops him with a target combo.
There's still a chance here. Will we see a drive in?
Looking to impress with this super.
Each hit is so important here.
That's what we want. Come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Send them home. You got this one.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Burnout activated. The Condor wind added a bit of juice to that attack.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Both fighters planning something? Is it time for the mix?
They just won't stop switching.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge.
This is a very precarious situation.
Uses the gauge for a super arm. Super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps up.
Oh! Turning it right up with the super. This Thunderbird's gonna sting. Nothing stops this train. Did we see a try? How are you just flatline zone?
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
And no.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
I'm ready.
And on a round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Sick. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Air throw had their eye on the sky. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Grabs him, knockdown. Not shy with the grab. All right, KO. Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Three gloves. Reads them. Grabs them with the embrace. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Hits the air throw. That's a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Gets a risky bump to elbow. Fights out of the corner. Back to this. Oh my God, they just choked it up. They're still closes it out. Man, it looked like you almost had it. You had some real good moments there. Don't flip the small hiccups. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Oh, the air throw falls short.
What the fuck,
man? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Oh, talk about overextending. Yeah. Life lead opens up. How will they utilize the corner? KO. Okay, more of that next round.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Going on the offensive? More like that. Pops up. No worries about that. Great work. Just like that. Gets a risky buck in. Following. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Player one. Oh, burnout triggered. Is it time for the piston lead to some big damage? You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Anti-air in the clutch. Why are they going in? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Time. Oh, yo, Rock, super hit.
Now get your bitch ass. Bitch!
Whether this super art is going to kill her.
Your bitch ass off my screen. He doing the same thing.
Player one must be beaming at her.
No. He doing the same thing.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Puts one in the pocket. The drive carry was successful. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Good stuff. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Can't keep track of these corner swings. KO. Around in the bag. Good work. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Experiencing burnout. That's what we want. Jumps up, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. In there. That win had tons of meaning behind it. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Nailed it. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. How will they utilize the corner? Taking stock. Sweet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Holds out with the block. KO. Okay, more of that next round. Goes to the overdrive. Nice. A little too greedy there. Hits him with a stop and bop. Needles the fires off a tiger. A drive impact could end it all here. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. They're backed up into the corner. Finishes with the throw. A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Denies the jump in. High Tiger's got to try some. Player one couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. Both fighters are raring to go. Checks the low Tiger. They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay gauge. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect that back row was huge. Standard drive rush. Player one rushes in. What are they gonna do? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Why are they going in? Hang down.
Now get your dumb ass off my screen. Boy.
Player one must Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Checks with the projectile. They are on a roll. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Sticks the jump, gets him. Well read. Keep going. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sweet. Early round decisions are
Hits him with a stop and pop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
takes a trip. Had the radar up and running. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Looking for a chance. That's what we want.
Jumps up. Ooh, yeah, just like that.
Thunderbird. And with Condor Wind stock, it's gonna deal even more damage.
Burnout activates.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Why are they going in? Hang back.
Still scrapping for control. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Anti-air in the clutch.
All the throws connects.
Just goes for it at this range.
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Player baits out the low pin. Flatline.
Goodbye.
Player one is proving hard work pays off.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters?
You just want the
No one
whole
knows,
cigarette?
but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Did well to get the buff in there. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Billy's neutral game is now even more dangerous. All right, what's coming up next? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Grabs him. It's not over yet. No more drive gauge. Maybe they should back off a bit. Life lead opens up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Does a good job. Springs forward with the drive run. KO. Well read. Keep going. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. Goes to the overdrive. Gets the counter hit throw.
Time to take
Drive rush to keep it going. Throwing a super juice into this combo and more damage. Playing nice? Now, can they finish the job?
He's grabbing me.
Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush. How will they manage their drive gauges? Perfect input on the sonic boom. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Doing some quick planning?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Gets a risky buff in.
Plenty of stock. Nice. What'll happen here?
Burnout activates. Great work. Just like that. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Not much life difference. That's what we want. Going in. Medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Boom! Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Checks him with the boom. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They're running out of time. What a
Damn.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down. Opens with a jump in. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Their life bar has now been leaned on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Baits out the low kick. Yeah, flash kick on one. Nothing stops this train. Drops while they're blinking. Turns out. Amazing. Come on, this is gut check time. Drives impact misses. Player one burn out, but they may have a plan.
Man, that's gonna keep doing the same thing, bro.
Drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still. Will this super art do anything? With a freezing hop. Oh boy, both running empty on drive. Boom! Any mistake here is gonna be fatal.
Damn.
What's it gonna be? Oh
Big.
my God, they just choked it up. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, they're gonna be put them on notice. Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
He gonna quit like a bitch.